This is an update. There's just something important that I have to say. Um, you know, I was taken into detention and it was just awful. I mean, I was tortured in there physically, psychologically. I was poisoned many times. I was terrorized and I don't know how I got through it. Well, God got me through it, is all, okay? And then I come out after 7 months to find that my hens have all been taken and the house is overrun with rats. I mean, that was a horror. It was, how can I say? It was like I was having to protect the stuff that was left from the rats that were still in there and trying to battle them and sleep in the house. I mean, this was terrorizing, okay? It was really terrorizing. And I mean, the amount of times I screamed, during the day because of the rats. And this is right after all that trauma that I've been through and right after 10 years of all this, okay? And on top of that, anyone that I interact with is doing this psychological torture. And there's things I can't talk about now, but the people that I've got nobody. I've got nobody. But then the people that were supposed to be helping me, it seems to be conditional on that I accept this torture, and I will not. Okay, and this is trauma also. And it's too much for me, all right? It's too much for me. And I need to say this. A victim of torture is not a mental patient. It's not a mental illness to be traumatized by torture. That is a normal reaction, okay? And the only thing that a torture victim needs is for the torture to stop, okay? They don't need to be deliberately exposed to it to make them get used to it or whatever the lies are that are being told. This is gaslighting, and it's also secondary abuse. You may need to look that up, okay? It's literally they attack the victim and then blame the victim and then get the victim locked up as being insane. And you see they've got me in a catch-22 as always, because if I keep silent, I can't keep silent because it's torture. And if I manage to, then they'll say, oh, well, you see, it's not bothering her that much, so she was making a big fuss about nothing. Do you see the problem? And there are 50% of targeted individuals, victims of this crime, commit suicide. 50% of those who die, let me get this correct, 50% of those who die are by suicide. And there are many other forms of being killed because basically this is a slow kill torture program, all right? And anyone who's trivializing this or pretending it's a joke or that the victims are exaggerating, then they are being misinformed, and that's a polite way of putting it. And I would say that they were in league with the traffickers. That's the truth. Because it's in no one's interest to be trivializing torture. Because guess what? We are the test subjects. Okay, we're the beta, I think you call it. What do you think is going to happen once they've killed all of us? Yeah, they have to replace us. And guess what? This is something that they want to roll out for the general public. This is going to be a new form of social control. If you don't toe the line, if you don't vote for who you're supposed to vote for, if you don't have the opinions you're supposed to have, etc., you will be ostracized and targeted. You won't be able to get a job. You'll be tortured, and on top of it, you'll be blamed for being traumatized by the torture and mocked as well. It's demonic is what this is. It's demonic. That's all there is to it.